Hey, my lovely Leos. Hope you all are well. So, I'm doing a bonus read for you guys. So, just note the more likes that you guys give for your sign, then the more likely I'll be to do extra readings for you guys, as I will just be trying to give the extra messages to those that are present. And the best way I can know that is by those of you guys liking the videos. So if you would like more readings, if you like this reading, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. But let's jump into it then. Divine Angel Spirit Guides, can we get a message for my lovely Leos, please? Okay, we've got Virgo energy, Hermit card, Knight of Pentacles. So you could be planning for the long term. Okay, you could be looking at things down the line. Let's see what else we get here. Maybe you feel like there could be a delay in the process. Maybe this is something that you're focused on. It looks like there's someone actually coming to give you something. Okay, maybe there's something that you felt like has been missing, something that you felt like you needed. Now, interestingly enough, it looks like what you're wanting is a cup, and someone's coming and they're about to come and give you a pentacle. So they could be coming to give you some of their time, they could be coming to put some effort in, or they could be coming to put some money into something. But it does look like whatever they're presenting will be valuable, although it might be something a little bit different than maybe what you were looking for or reaching for. But let me just see how this might help you. Okay. So it looks like whatever it was that you could have felt like was missing, you're going to get more clearer on what it is that would be valuable for you at this time. So maybe there were some things that you were clear on, but I feel like someone's going to bring you more than what you thought was missing. So I feel like it's going to be even maybe better than what you were clear on that you were wanting. Wow. Because the cup in itself, that might be like the genuine intentions behind something. I feel like you're definitely going to see that by someone bringing a pentacle, because there's something that they might have seen as valuable also for you that they would want to bring, maybe more so than maybe what you were feeling for. And I feel like you're going to see this as something very genuine, something very valuable because it is genuine. It does look like this person will be wanting to move things forward, and they may even take the lead in a certain area, and this may actually alleviate something for you. So I feel like you're going to see that this person might have already considered something for you, or they might have considered, like, I feel like, yeah, you're just going to notice that they've considered you, not necessarily just considered you, but like they've considered like your position in something, or how you might have approached something or felt about something. Like I feel like someone's aware that you may have tried to approach something with genuine intentions, you know. So yeah, someone's aware, so they may have considered this. Yeah, I just feel like this is just going to be something really good. Maybe this is something that you feel like took a long time, but you're going to see that, okay, wow, things are opening up, and it looks like you're going to have a clear navigation, a very, very clear navigation of where you're going. Um, so this is going to make you feel very good about whatever it is that you're now embarking on because of the clear navigation that you have. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Now, there's something very powerful though about what you guys are moving toward. There's something here. I feel like you guys, you could be activating, or there could be something significant astrologically that's happening for you. Um, like, I feel like the next few months, there's like a significant look. As soon as I start mentioning something specific happening for you guys, your sign comes out here. Strength card, Leo energy. So thank you, spirit guides, for that confirmation. But you will be noticing things. Okay, maybe you're already aware of this. But I do feel like astrologically there's some sort of significance for you. And let's see what impact this might have. I do feel like there's things that you've been through that you might feel like have made you stronger, or that have given you like a new perspectives. You know, like I do feel like there could have been a time, like the point that you're at now, you may feel like there was a process to you getting to this point, or maybe there was some time where you were kind of just sort of contemplating on like where you'd been, what you learned, and you may have realized that you're stronger as a result, and there's things that you've learned that you're aware of. You may feel ready and equipped to kind of, you know, have this new start with this fresh perspective. Yeah, this is you taking charge, taking control over your life and over the victory that you want to have. Yeah, for sure. And for those of you guys, if you are single, um, with this new perspective as you move forward and you implement whatever you're now aware of or whatever lessons that you've learned, it could, I feel like you guys could have learned something about your like swords journey. So like your awareness, your boundaries, or maybe like noticing signs or seeing subtle signs and things. Um, or maybe there's like a new area of information that you've kind of become aware of, that you're thinking about studying or looking into. There's something here, but I feel like with whatever you feel like you've learned or accumulated, moving forward, implementing that, you're just going to see a lot of victories happening. And it's because, like, the sword that you've now gained from what you've been through, um, that's going to sort of help you navigate to get to where you're going next, okay, without having to encounter certain things that you may feel like could take you backwards, or like, let's say if you were to encounter them with that sword, i.e. with that lesson, with the clarity, with the discernment you've gained from where you've been, you would know, it's like you would see signs ahead of time, so you would know whether to stay clear of something. Or this could even be like, you know, if you were to, you could probably see something and that maybe like pick up on like an intuitive warning if there was something that you felt like, maybe I should stay clear. Or it could be something where there's a sign for, or it's like, yeah, you're strong enough, you're ready, like go after this. you know, in regards to like maybe some sort of career pursuits or something like that. But yeah, it's basically letting you know that you're equipped and like you're ready here. There's something specific. I feel like it's in the area of like your work, but it could also impact like your social world. There's something here that you're ready to embark on. Yeah. This is really nice. So something that's going to give you a really nice sense of pride. You're going to be very proud of yourself. You might already feel proud of yourself at this moment. And then there's something you're going to go after that's going to make you feel proud, even more proud of yourself. So I feel like this is your spirit's message to basically like keep going. Also give yourself that acknowledgement, to be proud of yourself for reaching this point. And also knowing that you are strong enough. Well, I think you know that already anyway, but like it's just more confirming. And also, yeah, you have this sword here where, you know, you would basically, it's like you would feel like you're able to kind of not only like just protect yourself in the obvious way where it's like, oh, you know, in the 3D, but you could protect yourself more by like prevention, you know, as opposed to like, you know, what is that saying? Prevention better than cure. Yeah, it's kind of like this is, I'm seeing like the cure and this is like the prevention, right? And it's almost like you will be able to prevent a lot of things that you would be able to see that you feel like, let me kind of stay clear from that. And by you doing that, it's like you're keeping something or yourself protected from something. And then the more that you do that, it's like the paths that are going to bring you a sense of victory, they will be made even clearer to you, right? Or you may kind of see that opening up more for you off the back of that. But in general, guys, it just looks like there is going to be a sense of victory. If you're single, I think I was starting to say this before and then I went on my tangent. If you're single, in this like new, with this new perspective and how you're moving forward, in this new start, it does look like there might be somewhere that you go, and I feel like, okay, for instance, I'll give it to you if you're male or female. It doesn't really matter, like, what's the word? Or it doesn't really matter who the other person is, but it could just be a person of interest. This could be someone that you see, you're attracted to them, they're attracted to you. But if you are a feminine energy here, then it looks like you might be more poised. And then like you may feel like, oh, someone else is kind of noticing you, but you may also notice, it's like your eyes, basically your eyes are going to lock on someone's eyes at the same time, okay? But I kind of feel like you are going to be more poised, or yeah, there's something about like a graceful energy that might catch someone's eye. Okay, and then I also see like a masculine energy coming to talk. But there's something about the signs. So for instance, let's say you're wanting to attract someone, okay? If you feel like they are trying to stay clear, then that might also be like for your own protection, okay? Um, but if it's something where you feel like you feel a sense of magnetism, and then what's the word? Yeah, like someone opens conversation, I do feel like this is more for you guys, but as well, this could be for feminine energy, because I do see masculine energy here. Seeing someone being graceful and then wanting to come and engage, and there could be like a lot of sparks that fly. Something could kind of happen naturally. If you are this masculine energy, and again, it's not necessarily what's the word, gender specific. It's just more like the energies of what you identify with. But if you are this other energy, then I feel like you'll be kind of noticing, you'll be noticing certain things within people, okay? I feel like there'll be someone with like you'll feel a sense of like loving energy, or like so there's something soft, not physically, but like internally, that would make you feel like there's something, there's pure intentions behind something, like someone's open to you, okay? If you see someone that you're thinking of talking to, okay. But again, if you're in the energy of like, yeah, if you're in the energy of pursuing, okay, I feel like there'll be a lot of signs, whether it's good to pursue or not, okay, beforehand. But in general, there's something about knowing when to embark on something, knowing whether to like poise and be receptive to something, or whether it's for you to step up and like communicate. But I think that just depends on like your positioning, you know, because I feel like there's a clear like someone that will be more in like masculine energy that will want to kind of take that assertive position, and then someone else, and they may want that I see them being attracted to someone, and they may feel like he's more in a poised, graceful energy. And then I see also this person that's more in the poised, graceful energy. It's like there's some sort of magnetism, some sort of look in the eyes, some sort of magnetism. And it's like the look back will kind of confirm the energy from the person, okay? So if they're warm, if they're open, it'll be more of a soft gaze, you know, more of a warm, gentle stare. If it's like, you know, stay clear, then it would be kind of like there might be like a slight squint or look of like a caution, you know, blank stare sort of thing. But anyways, I feel like I'm really going into this tangent here, but there's just a lot of specifics with this. But as it's a bonus message, I'm just trying to give you guys the full context of the message. And as well, this doesn't just have to be dating, this could be social as well. If like you're already in a relationship, I'll move on after to like a message for those of you guys that are already in a relationship. But if you're already in a relationship, this context could make sense in a different dynamic for you. But overall, I just feel like there'll be signs if someone wants to have a victory, okay, with you. There'll be a sign, and it's like the sign in itself will let you know what the initial energy is. And from the start, from the very, very start, whatever energy that they're presenting to you, it's kind of like, you know, that kind of gives you your first sign, okay? So, or whatever action, whatever their first initial action that they take. So again, is it like, you know, are they more in the feminine energy where they are, you know, what's the word, giving you a sign of being open? And even if they are in the feminine energy, are they, you know, have they, what's the word? If they're not open, they may just sort of, I don't feel like they'll give you that look. They won't give you they may not even give you that eye contact, so to say, as much, or it might just be kind of, you know, they won't be trying to give you a sign, put it that way. If they are, if it's someone that has a boundary up, okay, then again, I feel like, you know, they look more like this Page of Swords energy, expression wise. But point saying is that I feel like you guys are in a space where you'll be able to pick up on a lot of signs, so you know how to navigate. Remember I was saying you have very clear navigation, so you know what is your victory, you know, what it is that is the win for you, very clearly, without having to like think, okay, let me try here, okay, this doesn't work. It's like you'll be able to avoid all of that by knowing clearly from the get-go if there's like a sign, a positive sign of something, what's the word, starting off with the right energy, the right know, or whether someone in general is, whether they share the same desire as you. There's also something as well about you being clear before you, and if there's something that you may want to initiate in regards like socially, or if you're masculine energy or more than masculine energy, in like maybe like a romantic pursuit, okay, there's something about if you're wanting to initiate something, then depending on the result you're trying to have, before you initiate something, get clear on your intention, not necessarily your intentions, but like why you have the desire. What is the desire? You know, are you thinking with your head? Are you thinking with your heart? You know, or are you thinking more of a short-term success, short-lived thing? But in general, there's something about if you're clear on the result that you want, it may also give you more clarity on the person that you're thinking about looking at, and maybe the desire that you have. Like, I don't know how to explain this. Like whether it's like the result of what you're looking for in itself will kind of give you clarity on whether it would have a certain result, or if someone is maybe in alignment with that thing. So for instance, let's say it's a social thing, and let's say you feel like, okay, this could be like a fun person for like the moment. Then if this is someone that's maybe looking for more of like long-term connection, then you may feel like something won't really align fully, so it might not even be worth your while anyway, because sometimes what we may feel like is a rejection, it might just be misalignment to what it is that you desire versus someone else, like the actual result of something. And sometimes we might not have all that context, but it's kind of like, you know, seeing things, noting it, and then just kind of making these like minor adjustments along the way without really over like overthinking it, I guess. And just kind of knowing that naturally, the more that you're being navigated by your intuition, you're being led to like your result that is successful for you. But I definitely see, my main point is that in this new cycle, there's a happy potential relationship for you guys. And if you're already in a relationship, then I just see that in general, you may feel like there's a lot of things that is being noticed. Like your partner might be noticing things about you that might make you feel quite good. Okay, you might feel like your person has a sense of pride here to, you know, be with you, and you know, you may feel you know, a sense of like warmth, protection, love, success, or vice versa. Take what resonates. But yeah, it just looks good, is my point on the relationship front. And like I said, if you're dating, it does look like this new cycle for you. There could be some sparks flying for sure. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, anyone that has the same desires as you, it's going to be made very clear, even if it's just socially. Anyone that has the same desires as you, it'll be kind of made clear. You know, there'll be like signs if you kind of are able to notice them, which it looks like you will be able to. So you feel like you're in a position to kind of take control over your life, you know, by, you know, moving directly towards the things that you're clear on will have a good, successful result. Okay, because again, the signs prior, like the energy, you know, expression, body language, you know, conversation, communication, context, energy of it, you know, all of these things. So lovely. Now, enough of that, guys. I'm just gonna get something else to wrap this up for you guys. Okay. Page of Pentacles. There could be someone that's going to be quite valuable in your life here that might like offer you something. You may be cautious at first, you know, especially if you feel like you've kind of healed from something and you're in a good space. Okay, you may feel like you've been protecting yourself. So there's something here where you may feel like, okay, I need to let my guard down because this is something I can trust, you know? There we go. Oh, yeah, okay. So if there was something where, again, you could have dealt with something where, I don't know, there was some sort of opposition. Okay, maybe you kind of kept your distance. It looks like now there's like new energies coming in. Okay, and it's completely different to, you know, some of these other energies that you may have kind of pursued before. This is someone that's going to be presenting something to you. Okay, so you may already kind of notice a difference because you may have kind of come forward before. Maybe you feel like you came forward with some sort of genuine intentions, and I feel like there's a lot of different people in this situation. This is a situation where there could have been like maybe 6 people, 5 or 6 maybe, and maybe you feel like that the people could have pursued something like some other, like maybe there was some other intentions. Maybe you feel like you're the other person, or yeah, okay, no, you may feel like there could have been maybe you and a few people that you feel like could have had some genuine intentions, but I feel like you could just be aware of some directions, that someone went down or people went down, and I don't know, I just feel like it could have just made you a bit cautious, right? um yeah. I do feel like there's someone else as well. There's someone else that was in the situation that could be quite angry about it. I feel like you are kind of in a good energy. I feel like you just are like, I feel like you've just maybe learned to stay back from something, but in general, there could be someone else that's more directly angry about something. And in general, I do feel like the new things that are coming in for you is basically a sign to kind of let you know that you've already made the changes that you needed to make, and this was already successful for you, so there's something that you're going to be able to kind of receive. Like, all you're going to really have to do is open yourself up to receive something that's coming your way that's going to be very valuable. And again, it's basically what I said at the beginning, so I guess the message kind of coming full circle now. So this is probably my cue to start wrapping the message up. But in general, there is someone or something coming toward you. It might be more than one person. One person might come in sooner than the other one. I feel like something's going to be presented to you. If it's not a person, it could be money, but it's something particular that you feel like was missing, and I feel like it's going to be a bit better than that. Um, there could be an there could even be 3 people as well. 4 people is significant. Where there might be like little small things, but in general, I feel like there's going to be maybe 2 people that do something of like value, or even more so, maybe, and then like, yeah, 2 people where you just kind of feel good about, something like that. But you're gonna have a sense of victory. You're gonna feel like you're able to move forward. There's also going to be a successful conversation you're going to have with someone as well. You're going to be quite happy about it. um but yeah, this looks really good. This is really good. So yeah, guys, I will leave that there. Don't forget to give this reading a like if you'd like some more bonus readings, loves, if you stay to the end. Sending love, take care, and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.